Hi everyone, my name is Jovel Ilog, and my presentation is about Kiribati, one of the most unique island nations in the Pacific. The people of Kiribati are facing one of the world's biggest climate challenges. But as they say in this picture, we are not drowning, we are fighting. In this project, I'll show how Kiribati's culture, history, and indigenous knowledge keep its people strong and connected, even in the middle of crisis. What is Oceania and Pacific Islander Studies? Oceania and Pacific Islander Studies explores the deep connections between land, sea, and people. It is an interdisciplinary field. It centers indigenous knowledge and examines how Pacific Islanders maintain their identity, even through colonization, migration, and climate change. The Stop AAPI Hate Summit of 2022 reminds us that decolonization isn't only about political freedom, it's also about healing, pride, and reclaiming heritage. Where is Kiribati? Kiribati is made up of 33 atolls spread across the Gilbert, Phoenix, and Line Islands. It's located in the Central Pacific and home to about 95,000 people. Most of these islands rise only a few meters above sea level, which means rising tides threaten to submerge them completely. For the people of Kiribati, the ocean isn't just water, it's home, boundary, and life itself. Kiribati culture and identity. Kiribati culture is built on unity, storytelling, and respect for the ocean. At the center of village life stands the Maniaba, or meeting house, a place of wisdom, decisions, and shared voice. Through song, dance, and oral tradition, stories of ancestors and the ocean live on, reminding everyone that identity is rooted in both land and ocean. Environmental and climate challenges. Kiribati stands at the front lines of climate change. Sea levels are rising, salt water destroys crops and fresh water. Families are forced to migrate, but the people of Kiribati refuse to be seen only as victims. They raise their voices, joining the Pacific climate warriors to declare, "We are not drowning, we are fighting." Their stories demand that the world listen, because their fight for survival is also a fight for justice. Indigenous knowledge and resilience. Even in crisis, the Kiribati people rely on indigenous ecological knowledge. They plant mangroves to stop erosion, protect coral reefs, and fish sustainably to feed their communities. As described by UNDP 2023 and SPREP 2008, these practices blend ancestral wisdom with modern science, proving that indigenous knowledge isn't ancient history. It's alive, adaptive, and essential for survival. The eco-literature connection. In indigenous Pacific Islander eco-literatures, poets and writers across Oceania speak against climate injustice and other issues. Takiora Ingram writes, "Stands at the frontier of climate change, victim of developed countries' overconsumption." Alex Giai, translated by Bonnie Etherington, pleads, "Enough is enough. We do not want to mourn the living land, O greedy people plundering the breath of life." These voices echo Kiribati's struggle, reminding us that the Pacific isn't silent. It is speaking back with truth and resilience. Why it matters. To me, this project matters because it's about people, not just science, not about money. The people of Kiribati show that resilience is built on community, culture, and hope. Even as the tides rise, they continue to sing, dance, and plant with love for their home. Their story reminds the world that resistance can be gentle and still powerful. Conclusion. In the end, Kiribati's story is one of survival, connection, and love for the ocean and their land. Their message, "We are not drowning, we are fighting," is a promise that even in crisis, culture and unity keep Oceania alive. Thank you so much for listening.